Shout out Sports Card Show. Ziggy knows your host. Today is July 25th. Was a Tuesday, right? National kicks off tomorrow. You guys ready? Man, I got a lot of good content for you. Look, got audio, video, but we're pushing forward. Problems are, just going to have to sit back. Guys, let's go. Okay, let's first start with some sub love for some of the smaller channels out there. Starting with Jason, DT Sports Guy, very active in the community, chit chat guy. Does a great pack break with his son, which I really love because I didn't even know his son, didn't know about his son, but he shares his son and them do a pack break. You guys tell me who wins, left side or right side? Great video. Shout out. Let's give him some sub love. Another great video here. This is from Doogie's Dugout. I have to say, this is one of my favorite videos I saw the other day. He spends a lot of time talking. You have to actually scroll. We'll watch the whole video, but he only starts ripping here at the end. And as he says right here, huge hit, short print Ricky. I'll just say I love his reaction because you can tell this is pure. This is genuine, and I can't wait to hear more. Give him some sub love out to Doogie and give him a congratulations on that monster hit, man. Let's give a shout out to Shaw Racing Collects. Help him break the 500 on his path to 1,000. It's also gives him thumbs up here if I haven't already. This is another great one. He also talks about another content creator, Double T Sports. And Fairy Godfather strikes again. So check it out. It's a longer listen. Could be a podcast material, but I definitely enjoy it. Like seeing the video and the cards he shares with you. Great video here from Pepino Man. Check out Pepino Man if you haven't already. Subscribe. One of the funniest guys in sports cards that I know. Also works with the Dodgers and gives you a lot of great Dodgers background information. Is that he was at the All-Star game. I'm working on, setting stuff up. So anyway, listen to the video. I don't do him justice to talking about it, but a really great, insightful video. Check out Pepino Man. Excellent video here from Because I Am Carlos. Now, this I actually mentioned a few days ago when Jesse was on Luca's Tigers and Bronze. He talked about the raw grading coming to PWCC. And here it is, Michael Baker Authentication partners with PWCC for the $6 card raw review. Interesting breakdown of what they give you. In fact, I'll tell you, for $6, man, no, I don't think I'd do it. You know why? I just don't understand this Michael Baker guy. Like, he was once a grand, wise, old wizard, and I mean that in the nicest way, at one of the grading companies. And he left there and he's like, dude, anybody can grade. So he started putting stickers on cards. And when I first saw this like 2 years ago, I laughed. I was like, are you kidding me? He's grading the grader. But it took off. Like, and I guess that's like, think about that. Like, people just support that idea. If I did that, people would come after me like sharks to blood. Don't you think? I'd never get, there'd be no Ziggy authentication and grading opinion. No. Michael Baker pulled it off. Okay, great video here from John Sports Card Nation podcast. Look, my favorite part of this was him telling a really great story about him being a young boy with his grandfather, meeting a baseball player and having, I believe it was spaghetti with him at night. And it just, check it out. Gets a great souvenir. Great story. Really great story. John loved it, man. I really did. I appreciate this one. Really, again, let me just say all great. Oh, it's another great one. They're all great. If I'm talking about them, these are great channels. But enjoyed Retro Card Chat. They did first of all, you know what I like when I ask questions and people respond to me in the comments. That really means a lot. So I asked some questions here. They gave a shout out, Sports Card Dad, and they actually told me some stats. So they got some really good feedback. Subs from Sports Card Dad. You read the comments if you want to. I'm not going to talk about it, but we also talked about Panini, and I'm just going to sit here and say I know everybody beats up on Panini, but I'm going to take a second and remind you, because you probably don't know this, but Panini, Topps, Upper Deck, and the NBA got together. I think it was 2010, 11, and agreed that Panini would take the exclusive license and charge forward with basketball, which was struggling at the time. And they brought it to where it's the number one, or was the number one, sports and collectibles. So look, I'll say it one time. We had 3 monopolies fighting each other. Now we have 1 dictatorship. I'm a little concerned, but I'm skeptically optimistic. Okay, great video here from the great curator. Interesting, great curator. I'll talk about him in a moment. Look, he does a great video. He's at the Comic-Con. He buys a comic book, but I love this part, and I wish I could play the audio. I have audio problems. He's talking to a comic book collector, and he's talking about the 3 R's. And one is rarity, something else, relevance. I think it's relevance. Yeah, relevance. And that was one. Relevance. Think about that. That's why Trout is worth money, and other people like, what's his name, Goldschmidt, are not. It's their relevance. I can't explain it, but how relevant you are to the hobby, it means a lot. Like, I heard a lot of people talk logically about this card should be worth more money, and that card's a short print, and this card. Don't ever confuse the hobby logically with what it is, which is just strictly emotions. It really is, it's relevance and emotions. Really great video there. I have to say, let me give a shout out. And I also mentioned that Great Curator and Cajun Cardboard are going to be on one of my videos coming up, I think tomorrow or Wednesday. So check that out. Probably Wednesday. I'll be tying these guys together in a moment. But great video here breaking down the PWCC, what's sold. I'm not going to bore you with it, but check it out. I don't think this video will get too long. I enjoyed it. Another great video here from Chase Paddock's Sports Cards. I'm helping him get over the sub love. What is that? He needs. Did I give some? Yeah, we gave these guys up some thumbs up. Even Great Curator gets a thumbs up for that little piece of relevant information. Subscription box, new one. Now I'm gonna tell you, watching this happen, my first thought was it looks like a repack and a subscription box mixed together. They threw some packs in and some repack, and that concerns me. I can see a lot of this happening, so I don't know how you feel about it. We talked about this on the live last Friday, like subscription boxes. If you know the person, because it's sealed product, you gotta have some trust there. How they make the product's important, but again, I don't like people mixing repack and really worthless retail packs in a subscription pack. I don't know, just my opinion. You guys tell me. Check out the video. Chase is a good guy. He had nothing to do but ripped it open. Nothing but cardboard, giving out some more great hobbies for dummies information, talking about places to buy cards. And I like how they talk about eBay, Facebook, card show, just really good insights. Oh, buying boxes yourself, just really good. Check it out if you haven't already. Sub love over there. I have to give some props out to AJ Sports Cards. Look, he's one of the hustlers, man. You like it or not, this dude in this video flips cards faster than I can flip a freaking pancake on a Saturday morning breakfast. Shout out, dude. Much props. I mean, I got nothing bad to say. I love what you do, dude. Respect the hustle. Respect. Okay. Sports card once again. Let me just say, great content. Look, he's almost at 1,000. I want to see him crush 1,000. Let's help him break that 1,000 mark. We've seen so many content creators do that. Not so many. We've seen a few. We're going to see more do it, man. But check him out. Really great job breaking down these insert sets. Affordable insert sets too. Dan the Man talks a little about SGC and their domination. Now, what I love about this video, I love his insight and his opinion. Now, I did have a disagreeing opinion, which I posted below. You can check it out. I'm a little more critical of Peter and the team there. I think they've been more lucky than good. I've seen zero innovation from SGC. Personally, if I was betting, I wouldn't bet against CSG. I think they have a much better plan, better investors, and they have a long-term strategy. They're coming at this in the right way. I still think the sleeping giant Beckett could rise from the dead. And that is why I don't think CSG is really going to last that long in its second place spot. Now, I know people are going to hate on me for that, but it's my opinion. Nothing else. You know what they say about opinions. Okay, cool video here. A little bit of a mixed video. You got commercial here for Flex NBA, which I kind of like. And you got a little conversation about the 52 Mantle that was just recently graded by SGC, a 9.5, which blows some people's minds. Already, I think, at $4.5 million at Heritage Auction. They talk about in the second half of this. So two things. I think the Flex NBA thing's neat. I don't know if I'm going to get into it, though. I don't know. It's neat. I'm going to bring your attention to it. The Mantle, I heard a rumor that, and again, this is just a rumor, that some companies take the age of a card into their grading consideration. So, for example, if I'm a grader and the card is 50 years old, it can't get a 10. That's already going to have a strike against it because of age. Does that make sense? Could that be possible? So, like, there can't be more PSA 10 Mantles no matter what happens. Like, if someone found a sealed box in a vault that had been air leaked tight, I don't know. If someone back in a time machine and grabbed the pack, would that count? I don't know. But good video here, guys. So here's a quick little clip here. This is for this NBA Flex. It is a role-playing game, collectible game type of thing. I don't know much more about it. I'll leave a link below. You can check it out. Definitely not a endorsement. I'm just helping, do a little echoing. I thought it was neat. It does include a little digital stuff. It's got, I'll be honest. I'm probably going to pick one up for my boys and see what they like, if they like it. I'm going to check them out. They're the national and look at some information, but I thought I'd do a little blurb here. Okay, guys. I did a video about this last night. I don't know if anybody's paying attention, but this is pretty cool. These Funkos. I'm a Funko fan. It's my side piece. It's my side girl. And I was looking at this. Like, this one's coming out, and check it out right here. The base card is $56. Now, let's be honest. It's not going to stay $56 because they're making tons of these, which makes you also think to yourself, the print runs aren't all the same, right? They're making a lot more Herberts, and they're going to be Burrows in the future. Just keep that in mind. But you're going to get a Herbert with a little guy in it. I just think that's pretty cool. Here's the really cool part. Got all those, right. Where is it? Oh, show me on the list. They're going to have gold of these. See, there's a gold. Luca gold. There's regular Luca. Now this like gold shimmer, there's look at that color match gold LeBron. Are these numbered to 10 gold? These gold shimmers, these there's LaMelo gold. That's pretty freaking cool, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little excited about that. These are pre-selling right now. Don't buy them on eBay. You can get them cheaper. Here's an example right quickly. There you go. One for $19.99. Order soon. But don't order soon. Don't do that. Don't listen to me to any buying or selling garbage. Don't do that. Okay. I did want to mention there's market movers just showing you the raw base. It's around 50 some bucks. But again, that's going to dip. That's going to dip. It can't stay there. Last thing I want to talk about, last few things to talk about. I was watching it right now. This is a Funko Pop group where they are basically all unboxing their Funko Pops together. They're sharing it and they're trading. And it just made me think so much of what I love about hobby stuff. And I was thinking to myself, is there any way we could do something like that in the hobby? Could see an idea of like people opening packs and trading with each other? Does that even happen anymore? Could we do that with kids today? Could we encourage this type of community and trading? They're not trying to sell. They do buy and sell, but I just say, man, I really, really, really was just touched by that video. Last video real quickly. I hate to leave on kind of a negative note, but this did kind of rub me the wrong way. Let's listen to Merle World, great curator as well. They're live right now. And they ask about AC and what's it like. And I don't like some of the scriptive words that were used. I'll let you listen to the first few minutes of this. Am I overreacting? I mean, AC is no different than going to Chicago, in my opinion, Atlanta, New York City, other cities. It's an inner city, Richmond, Virginia. You know, beware. You know, don't walk around like an idiot. I think that could be the same case in some rural parts of the United States, but I don't know. I didn't like some of the scriptive words that were used. It's just me. If you like, Merle needs some subs. Guys, have a great day. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, please sub to the channel. Love your comments, feedback. Video dropping tonight, one tomorrow, and we'll hopefully going to the national, man. We'll see.